Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. How is everyone doing?
Could be worse.
Could be better.
Could be all right.
Did you say could be alt-right? I'm not gonna. No.
No, I did
let me
not
finish.
say that. Oh my god. I said all right. Oh my god.
I mean, you do bring a good point. We could be Nazis. That could make things much worse.
Okay. Well,
It's not. Is it really a political statement to say we're not Nazis? Really?
I'm not gonna answer your question on that.
yeah.
I'm just gonna gloss over
Good
that.
job, John.
It's
over.
How is everyone else doing today?
Doing pretty good, actually. I was joking when I said that.
Now I want bratwurst.
I mean, it could be brought better.
I swear. Guys, we are in search of a new member to join us on our podcast.
John, we need to hang out soon.
Every time you say
So
this,
I
the
can
more I
throttle
get
you.
scared. Oh.
I think we have an opening for a spot. If anyone wishes to join the Infinite Adventures podcast, please submit all admissions to John, please.
Oh, they reason to replace me with Chris Hawkabout because he said he would be willing to take a slot whenever somebody can't make it, i.e. when Dawn can't make it.
That is very true. That's very true.
Dawn, you're a very hard person to schedule around.
Hey, it's not my fault.
It's not. It's the world's fault, but it just so happens to hate you for some reason.
Probably because I called Dio a worthless pats.
Did you say Dio?
Yeah.
Are you referring to... I'm sorry. Are you referring to the JoJo character? Or are you referring to the Judeo-Christian god?
I'm referring to the band. No.
Oh,
I was
way
referring
off.
to JoJo.
Okay.
I called Dio a worthless putz one day.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that is so.
And that's why the
uncalled for.
world hates me.
You mean the word? Anyways, hey
The
David,
word.
can you please take this train wreck? Please take it away from us.
I
Take
kind
our
of
hands off
I
this.
kind of want to see where it was gonna go.
A wall. It's gonna end up in a wall.
Oh god. Okay. Oh wait. Shit. Give me a minute. Let me see. Where is that? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Oh god, that makes total way more sense. Okay. So, yeah. By the way, fun fact. Speaking about, well, I am decided bringing it back to the Nazi thing.
Oh no.
Fun fact about Nazi things.
No.
So you know how, of course, now it's pretty old in a sense, but you know how they were making a big deal in the comic book world about Captain America being Hydra.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank God.
guys.
I said we were talking about real life stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for a real life conversation about politics.
Oh no. But y'all remember that, right? Or you've heard that the news of like
Hail
that
Hydra.
time where Captain America was secretly a Hydra agent and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so fun fact: if you actually read that event, I can't remember the name of the event. It's like it slipped my mind, but in the event, spoiler alert, I guess. Cap does kill Red Skull, and so he turns the Hydra into a non-Nazi organization, and so supposedly Hydra has never been a Nazi organization since Cap was there.
They weren't strictly Nazi to begin with.
No, but it was founded because of Nazis. And so that's what everyone relates it to. And so as a promotion thing, Marvel wanted comic book stores to hang Hydra banners all over their store to promote, this event happening. And no one wanted to do that because majority of the people in the comic book world relates Hydra to Nazis, and so that like backfired on them in a sense. But that was just a little fun fact about Nazis, or at least the comic book world of Nazis. If anyone was interested in that, I guess.
This is the most real talk. This is the most amount of positive emotions I've ever had in a conversation talking about Nazis. So...
Fun fact: Nazis just started out as a political group.
This is not what this episode is going to be about, please, guys.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So that John makes a good point. We're just gonna end that here, and yeah, let's just jump into the game.
Thanks.
So-
Please segue away to a fantasy world where bigotry doesn't exist.
Stupid human.
Well, I guess we're gonna sit here for an hour trying to find that game then.
An hour.
And I
Oh,
quote,
no.
and I'm pretty sure I quote Anya at some point that I've played her. Stupid human.
I mean, like a couple of episodes ago, I did say that my character was thinking of calling you a snake person, but then remember that that's probably not in good faith, good tact. But whatever.
I mean,
Hey,
you're
I'm also
chaotic
guilty.
good. It would still be within
I
character.
don't remember saying what alignment I was.
You've told us all several times.
I said that I'm very confused about if I'm chaotic or neutral good. I think I picked something a long time ago, but I really don't know what it is anymore.
Well, I
We've been
mean,
playing for 60 episodes. I
here's-
think
I
it's
mean-
chaotic good, right?
I think if good was ever in some of you guys' alignment, then you can pretty much delete that out of it because y'all haven't been the good boys. So
Chaotic
We've only
neutral.
killed bad people.
except for those who had good in their
Yeah.
alignment.
Oh,
I'm just like
Um,
chaotic neutral.
Wait, wait, what do you mean for? You mean for like our characters or just us?
No, yeah, for your characters.
Oh hell! No,
why would
dude,
I
I'm
strip that
neutral
from
good.
you?
Because you wouldn't be wrong. Wait, what?
I'm sorry, but guys, my personal alignment is lawful evil. So
Yeah, I was about to say I don't ever see you being lawful, but okay. Oh, I guess you do follow your own code of ethics.
thank you.
But okay, so let's. We kept saying we're gonna jump into it,
Next
so let's
game.
jump into it. Okay. So previously, on Strange Eons, I'm doing another recap. Pretty sure there would have been a recap in the intro of this.
I tend to go really quickly whenever I edit episodes because you tend to get to them right now, anyways. So
True. So we, David did an oopsie last session, but the bright side is everyone is still alive. So it wasn't a big oopsies.
The only reason Anya's alive is because neither her nor the enemy could hit each other for some reason.
That is true. Which, in my defense, then I was never gonna kill y'all then because of that scenario then. But nevertheless, I did mess up, and I already apologized for that, so yeah, I can get off my back now. Shit.
whoa, I don't
but-
remember what
You're
the
the one who
argument was
just
about.
started by
But
apologizing.
I felt like I was being attacked, and I feel that is rude. All I'm saying, I am the GM. I am God. So, yeah, you guys defeated this flying head with organs, and a good friend came back, the good old assassin, and y'all. Oh my god, it felt like an embarrassment to have her there because she was taken out so fast.
Okay,
I
for real,
think it was
though?
like 2 hits and she was already out.
But for real though, like I got really lucky on that because I got lucky on that. I
John,
buffed
John.
up my strength. I buffed up my attack. I made sure that I had put in all the bonuses. I rolled good. Knockout blow.
Well, the important part was you rolled on you rolled really high on the fortitude save. Last time she tried to use this killing blow on you, you had to roll 3 times, and you failed 2 of them though.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so I mean, this time, since you easily saved on that fortitude save, after that it was pretty much you were no longer in danger from her, because it takes 3 rounds for her to use that again, and she has to do nothing. So yeah, we're pretty much good after that. I was sure I was pretty sure that you guys would have been able to take her out pretty easily. It just I thought she would have had maybe taken someone out with her, but I
Oh.
mean,
Didn't John roll like 2 nat 20s, like one for the freaking like attack and one for the crit?
yeah.
Yeah, so
And that was
confirm.
alongside. That was the same time you did the knockout. That was that attack, wasn't it? It was the knockout
Yeah.
blow
I-
crit attack.
was it that one?
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, no,
but-
I critical hit the knockout blow. That's why I'm so like happy for last week's episode.
Well, we know that with
Oh, no,
for,
that was me.
for every good thing that happens, something bad's gonna happen. So you had a good thing happen last episode, which means there's something bad's gonna happen this episode.
Oh fuck, Nestle's gonna die.
But nevertheless,
Nothing
you
bad's
guys
gonna happen
are
to me, home dog.
you guys are in this room. You have bodies laying on the floor. Two fancy boys and an assassin in the hallway, and basically the remains of this evil floating head. But guys, the turn or the game is yours. What do y'all want to do?
Anya's just gonna be like, okay, you two search the room. I want to search the bodies since Assad doesn't like touching dead people.
As you say that, he's like spearing the dead body repeatedly.
Oh,
The
by the
Wait,
way,
what?
Angry. He's still angry right now.
Okay, Anya is now very confused.
He's pissed. This lady tried to kill him twice already.
Assad?
What?
I'm pretty sure she's dead. You can stop defiling her corpse.
Anya, what if she comes back as a zombie or a ghost?
Stabbing her before she does isn't going to help.
He walks over to Anya and he do you have did you pick up the flame fountain or is it still on the ground?
Let me search her corpse first.
No. Okay, fine, you can search her corpse, but you burn that fucking body.
Okay. Anya takes the flame fountain from him.
I say it to Assad. Hey, that's a little out of character, don't you think?
No, I'm pissed right now.
For now, you two work on searching the room.
Alright.
And I'm going to search the bodies. 26.
26. Okay, so for on the fancy boys, you find just the normal things you've always been finding on them. Each one of them both have a masterwork rapier. So yeah, each one of them is gonna have one of these items: masterwork rapier, a silver dagger. They have a holy symbol. It's the shape of that weird, almost flame mark that you've been seeing them. It's the same symbol that they have on their forehead, and the same symbol that the people in the asylum had on their forehead.
Out of character. It's the yellow sign.
Yes.
Okay.
But you already know
Anya
this
has
is the
no
mark.
idea.
This is the marking they use for to represent Haster, and so yeah, this is his symbol. And they have just like normal leather armor, nothing fancy. On the assassin, on the other hand, you do find a little bit more of a good stash on her. She has 5 pounds of weed on her. Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
She has a she does have a wand on her. Actually 2 wands. You find a tangle foot bag. She has mithril chain shirt, a regular dagger, a regular crossbow, hand crossbow with 10 bolts, a masterwork rapier, and masterwork thieves tool,
Ooh.
2 sun rods. She has a pouch filled with 143 gold pieces, and you find two vials on her.
Okay. So, what does Mithril do for AC?
Isn't it like really light?
I think so. I think it gives you bonus, but it doesn't. The benefit is that I think it gives you normal bonus like chainmail shirts, but the benefit is that you don't take the penalty, the dex penalty wearing it, I think. Though don't quote me on that, please.
Hey, I'm just gonna knock out my roll right now. And I'll just get back to you whenever you're done with this.
Oh no, I mean, there. If you guys are rolling to search in this room, just give me a roll.
Oh, I rolled a 17.
Ooh, nice, 17.
That's pretty good for someone who's blinded by fury right now.
The fury has.
It's just important.
Anya's switching into the mithril chain shirt because it's nicer than her current one.
So you're not even gonna tell anybody else. You're just gonna do it. It's okay. Even though Assad was the one that did the killing blow on her, and he's
not
mad.
gonna put it on.
So I would think maybe Assad would want to reap the treasures, but I mean, hey, that's
Wait.
y'all.
Wait a minute, I thought I did the killing blow on her.
Oh shit, it was. Blue was the one that did the killing blow on her.
I'm pretty sure the shirt's a little big for Nestle and a little small for Assad.
It's all medium shirts, dude. Medium is medium.
You're a medium-sized creature, aren't you?
Okay, before she goes to put it on, hey Assad,
What?
you want a chainmail shirt?
Did you get it off that dead body?
Yeah,
No.
cool.
Wait, did you say chainmail? Give me a bluff check on
Yeah,
that.
it's a chain shirt.
No, it's a mithril. Mithril is specifically different from chainmail. If you're saying chainmail to trick them, then I need a bluff check. If you misinterpreted that,
I mean, either way, I'm not gonna... Either way, my response is gonna be this. I do want to point out, no matter what she says, my response is gonna be the same.
okay. Don't complain.
She got it
Don't
off a
come
dead
complaining
body.
back to me when you're like, man,
I
you're
have
hitting me
made
with
the-
all these creatures. Man, I wish I
I
had a
have
bigger
made the-
bonus.
I have made the character decision that I don't get things off of looted bodies. I know it's a shitty decision from a meta perspective, but still.
Well, I mean, okay, wait, John, wait, because this is the first time you've, I think, said it like that. You say that you don't search dead bodies, but I don't think you ever mentioned they said you don't use anything that's found on the dead bodies.
That's a good point. I have before, but it's not
So,
such, like...
because they found wands, you're using weapons from dead bodies.
Yes, that's fine, but I'm not
These
wearing the
masterwork
weapons.
spear you're having is from the woman, the druid witch woman.
Yeah, but I'm not wearing it.
But you're wearing a headband from a dead humanoid creature, and you wore the amulet from the dead fucking.
That's not clothing!
Oh my god!
Those are
Your
accessories.
rules,
These are all
your rules
accessories.
are being
all
way too
accessories.
specific
These
in this.
are all accessories. When you buy a Barbie doll...
Okay, so Assad gets a chainmail shirt tossed to him. Here, you can use my old one. Stop getting hit so much.
Full disclaimer, I can't wear that and also wear my armor that I have on.
Yes, you have to choose best of one world, not best of both worlds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep... Look, I know that you
Well, if
want
nothing
me
else,
to.
you could just shove it in your bag, dude.
Yeah,
Either
okay.
way, she has tossed
Well,
her old masterwork chain shirt to you.
Man, this has been very complicated for every fucking day. I have said before I don't have a bag. Okay, I guess it'll just it's just in an imaginary space right now then.
No, I can see it now. Assad's just looking at it stupidly.
I don't have a bag. You carry my shit.
You've been here for like a week. How can you have not even purchased a bag? You know they cost like probably like 5 copper pieces or something, right? You know that, right? You know they're not expensive. You're not buying a handy haversack or a bag of holding. A normal bag will work just fine too.
Okay, so what is it to identify the wands? That's spellcraft, right?
You can't do it if you don't have detect magic, because you can't.
They're wands. Of course they have magic.
Yeah, but I think it's in relations with it, because there's nothing on the wands to tell you what they are.
Alright, so it'll be a craft check to identify what's in the 2 vials.
Alchemy check, yes.
25? Man, I rolled low for that one.
Okay, so you find 5 doses of black adder venom, and then 2 doses of this, which I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's that.
Padzar. Padzar. P-A-D-Z-A-H-R. Padzar.
I don't know what that is though.
Oh, great! I looked it up on the internet, and it turns out that it's just for Pathfinder. I don't know what this is.
Okay, here we go. I think this is it.
It's a hip hop album.
Padzar.
Padzar. Hip hop.
Okay,
Gangsta rap
it's,
song band.
Oh, it's a remedy. Okay, it accelerates the natural process of healing. Oh, okay. So it heals constitution
Wait, can I guess what it is?
damage.
Can I guess what it is?
What?
Does it heal poison?
No.
What?
I literally
that's what the
just
word
said what
means
it
in
did.
Persian.
It heals resting for 1 hour after drinking the vial heals you of 1 point of constitution damage, as if you had the benefits of a full night's rest. Taking multiple doses in an hour does not increase the rate of healing. You must take each individually, followed by an hour of rest. So you have 2 doses of this remedy, I guess. So if at any point y'all take constitution damage, instead of using lesser restoration, I guess, you can drink 1 dose of this and rest for an hour, and you gain 1 constitution point back.
It said it fixes damage, so that would also help with that drain that he's dealing with.
Ability drain and damage are 2 different things.
Damn. I tried.
Well, you can't say I didn't try.
For that, you need restoration. Or,
By the
I
way,
could also easily get 80 gold for the vial.
but
Because it's
by
2
the way-
doses and...
yes.
the only reason I said that is because I looked up what the word Padzar means, and it's Persian, and it means to expel poison. So the fact that this thing does not expel poison is fucking bullshit.
To be fair, most poisons do constitution damage.
Yeah, but this thing should
Like the
directly
Blackadder
say
venom
that.
I just got.
Ah, yes, Blackadder. Isn't that a TV show from England?
But, okay, let's keep going, because we've already wasted a lot of time.
I rolled a 17 on perception.
Okay, but, I mean, you're not the only one searching there, right?
That's true.
Justin is also there.
Yeah, but I'm searching the desk.
I still need that perception.
I'm searching the
Perception.
chimney.
20.
Show off.
I mean, what show off? He got a 6, and yet he still got a 20.
And that's why he's a show off.
You got a
I tried harder than
14,
him.
and you got a 17.
I tried harder and got less.
I can see, like, Assad with a magnifying glass just, like, going through every nook and cranny and stuff like that. But, like, okay, that's good, that's good. And then Nestle just walks in and goes like, oh, you missed that down there. Oh, and that down there, too. Oh, and that. What do y'all want to know?
Whose bedroom is this for me? I mean, I'm looking through the books. They're probably here, right?
Okay, so this is the master bedroom, and you know this mansion to be Count Hatcherson Lowls' mansion. So, by piecing those 2 things together, you know that this room belongs to the maids. And so, it's very clean, and there's nothing important in here.
It's very clean except for the pile of dust in the middle of the room.
Well, no, this is Count Lowls' room. Of course, there's nothing but, like, fancy attire in here. You see this whole room is filled with just some of the most, like, I mean, knowing Assad and the way he is, you're looking around and you're seeing all this, like, dress attire and stuff like that, and it's just like, it's just an over exaggeration in how much fur it has, and like how much like silk is used on a coat. It's like it has so many layers on it. Like something for Assad, like Assad only having really just a kilt and a lion hide, I guess armor pelt, whatever. Because all we know is that's all he has. Because he's very persistent of not having a bag either. So literally having just the minimum of what he needs as clothing. When you see everything that's in here, it is just like you feel like it's an exaggeration. You see coats upon coats upon coats of just pure fur. You probably know some of the furs are some of the animals used to make these coats and stuff like that. It is out there. You see jewelry laying around the tables and in drawers here. It is probably Anya would walk in here and be like, holy shit, this can fetch some pretty pennies. And pennies, I mean pretty gold pieces. But yeah, I mean, it is.
All of this can sell on the black market.
You can sell this in a normal market.
Yeah, what the hell?
Not everything has to be sold in a black market. In the black market, you'll probably make less if you sold it there.
I can sell this on evil eBay.
No, the main thing she's gonna sell on evil eBay is
you
the
will
evil
make
site.
significantly less selling it in the black market than you would it just walking out and selling it in a normal market. But yeah, that's what you see outside of there. Specifically on the desk that Blue is looking through, you do see paperwork on there. You do see a ruffled stack of paperwork there. Nothing is in order. Everything is pretty messy. But that is, let me see, that is it. Let me see. Wait, there is one thing, but I forgot where it was. Oh, okay, yeah. This is on the desk. Okay, because there's, okay, I kind of almost gave it away that there's two things in this room. But there is one thing, and it's on the desk. Okay, so as you're going through the paperwork on the desk, you do see what seems to be personal notes, because everything else on the desk seems to be paperwork that is either ripped out of books or is in more of a fancy handwriting. And you've gone through some of Count Lowls' stuff to recognize what's his handwriting and what isn't, and you do find a stack of paperwork that's towards the end of the stack, at the very bottom of the stack, and it's in his writing, and you know it's his writing because you have a journal you can compare it to. In the journal that you found in the library, it mentions, you remember it mentioning a man that Count Lowls was in search of, the Mad Poet. He didn't know his real name, but only his title. He wasn't sure where he lived in the Dreamlands, because you can tell that is where he resided in, or where to even begin to start looking for him. But that was going to be his next task, is to find the Mad Poet and see if he can answer the questions he needs the answers to. You find a little passage he has written down saying that he has found the man. He's found the Mad Poet. After many days, I finally found him. The Mad Poet. Of course, I couldn't go to him, not until I've given him some gifts. But I've already collected them all, and I've made my way there. He's finally told me what I needed to find. There's a book I need to find. The book will tell me where that city is, but the thing is, it's gonna be hard to get it. He told me the title of it was the Necronomicon. With it, I'll get the answers to where the city is at.
Okay, just want to tell you guys, right now, out of character, my hackles are raised.
You're not speaking English.
Out of character, my jimmies are rustled.
Ah, there we go.
Because, yeah, the Necronomicon won't just have information on that city. It'll also have information on a reanimation serum, the different alignments of the stars.
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut you off there. So, he also writes that the book he must find, it's titled the Necronomicon. He's told me where to find it, so I'm getting my stuff ready and I'm heading out now. But first I have to make a stop at the asylum. I left with my companions, but when I brought them back, they're no longer useful. But their sacrificed minds were worth it. They're just left in this fugue state. Kinda feel pity for them. But I promised that I would take them to the asylum, to Lysandra. She would take care of them. Only if they knew how useful they just were to me. And that's how it ends.
Dude, y'all's old boss gave up your minds so that he could get information.
Well, I'm not very happy about this at all. Nestle, what'd you find there?
Something interesting.
Anya comes in, hands a vial over to Assad. Okay, before we sit and rest next, I want you to try drinking about half of this thing. See if it helps him.
What does it taste like, David?
I don't know.
It tastes like medicine, dude.
Probably.
Well, look, medicine here in the modern day it tastes pretty all right sometimes. So, does it taste like cherry?
It tastes
like dirt.
It tastes like artificial banana.
Oh, I
It tastes
hate
like
that.
the flavor of artificial banana.
Yes, I love those.
You
Laffy
like
Taffies.
those? I don't.
They're the best flavor of Laffy Taffy.
I'm guessing Nestle relays the
I'm-
information.
Yeah, so what I say is, I found this passage that says that Lowls found the mad poet. Couldn't really go to him unless he had gifts. So he went to go collect some. And he found a book that talks about the city. It's called the Necronomicon.
Okay, any book called that
Alright,
doesn't
so
sound good.
is there a knowledge I can roll to know what the Necronomicon is?
No, and
was
also
gonna say.
he did not find the book. The mad poet told him where to find the book,
Oh, where to find
and the
Lowls,
book will
what
have
you
the
say.
information about the city he's looking for.
Oh, okay, so he didn't actually collect the gifts, he just went to go look for them. Or no?
He went
No,
to go
he had
collect the gifts, which he said he already had them, and then he said after he gave them, and what he offered the gifts. He didn't say what they were, but he said after that he got the information he needed of where to find a book. He said the mad poet told him all he needs to do is just find a book titled the Necronomicon. There he'll find the answer to where the city he's looking for is. And then all he says after that is that your minds were sacrificed.
Yeah, I was going to say, and that's the part I relay afterwards to Assad.
Wait,
Man,
hold on. Okay.
Y'all's old
All right.
boss is an asshole.
Hey, yeah, we already figured that one out. So that doesn't really help us. So, do you think he's still in there in the dreams?
It's entirely possible. I mean, unless we find his ritual, we can't really go there ourselves now.
That's true, but
Well,
Anya's furiously writing as she's talking to you guys.
I mean, look, Anya, I know he's an asshole. We already knew that, and I mean, this doesn't really change my opinion of him. I mean, it intensifies my anger for him, yes. But other than that, I mean, nothing's really changed, honestly. I mean, we already knew he was a terrible person, and this just kind of adds more to that, I guess.
Anya holds up the two ones. By the way, I don't know what these do, so we'll either have to get them identified in town or try to use them.
Well, they were on an assassin, right?
Yeah.
You think that maybe we should just wait on that? Because I don't want to accidentally drink poison.
She's not holding up vials, she's holding up wands.
What's... Okay, well, I don't... He's not gonna retract this statement. I don't know how magic works. I'm a fucking brawler.
She pulls out a different one. By the way, I'm going to poke you now.
Okay.
You get 23 hit points back.
Well, I don't really, but sure.
What do you mean you don't really?
That's before my cap, I think. My cap is 68.
You look like you're at about half.
Con damage.
Yeah. You said 23 plus what am I at? 45? Oh, that's exactly 68. That's exactly my hit points. Not a drop lost.
Alright, Nestle, your turn. Come here.
don't forget about yourself, though.
Okay, so 17. And then I get 17. And then you get 7.
Okay.
And she tosses the one to the side. Well, that one's dead.
Then the other adventure party group comes in and we're like, oh shit, there's one in the corner of the wall. Let me go get it.
Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious. Well, guess we're out of healing now.
I mean, yeah. Anya,
Yeah?
you look a little hurt.
Yeah, a little.
Here, hold out your hand really quick.
She does so.
Spit on it.
I mean, no, I don't do that. I give her 1 cure moderate wounds extract.
That one's 2d8 plus 10, right?
Wait, white plus 10. Moderate is 7. That one has a cap at 10.
10, it does have a cap at 10.
So
So,
it's
mine
plus 7.
is 7. Yeah, so plus 7.
I completely forgot that you had healing as well.
Remember when we went here, you said, Nassau, I want you to focus on healing.
To be fair, we've killed a lot of people since.
That is understandable.
Yeah, it almost feels like I know it's only been a few hours, but it feels like it's been weeks.
Maybe months.
Anyway, we should probably continue on before my shield wears off.
Like a month.
I don't like the idea of getting hit.
Oh shit, Anya, I remember you gave me one of those shield potions.
Yeah, I've been telling you to drink it for the past hour.
To be fair, I have my head has not been all in the right place.
Yeah. By the way, why were you... Oh, right. Real quick, Anya remembers something, goes back, starts burning the body.
Thank you, Anya. She tried to kill me twice already. So I'm very glad that. I'm sorry. Can you also? Hold on, he walked up to the door. Could you also get a little bit on the other two? I want to make sure that these don't come back, like at all.
You realize we didn't do that with any of the guys outside, right?
These. I have like personal beef with these. Well, I don't know about the two in the back, but I mean they're with her, so I
they are
assume they're the same.
cultists.
Hey,
Yeah, I know, but
David.
they're like lead cultists.
Mm-hmm.
this is a fireplace, right?
Yes.
Hey, why don't you burn the bodies, where a place should be? Like over here, over here?
Yeah, fair enough. Assad, you mind helping me drag these over?
Drag what over?
These bodies. You wanted them burned.
You can burn them here.
In a hallway, in a building that has a lot of wood.
We can burn them on the way out.
What?
I'm just gonna drag the assassin's body to the fireplace.
Yes, I got him to do what I wanted without telling him to do it.
And, once again, we've done it, guys.
Alright, I guess.
Splashes
well,
the
that's.
last bottle of oil over the assassin.
It's like, I like how every time we dance the same circle, but it's always played to a different tune.
Oh, hey, Hassan.
What?
You think this'll wake it up too? Oh wait, no, it's just
What?
a pile of ash.
Oh.
I
we haven't.
I say that as I am pulling this boy into the fireplace.
Okay, I mean, it's not like we haven't fought like an ash elemental or something. I'm pretty sure the ash isn't gonna come back. Burn away.
Gonna toss the little stick that's spouting like 3 feet worth of fire into the fireplace with the bodies.
Burn it good.
And the oil.
Burn it good.
Anya's ready to move on.
Are you talking about the dead being dead, or are you talking about continuing our mission?
Anya opens the door that's in front of her.
Can we both open the doors at the same time?
You open it and you see that this is a personal office.
Found an office.
Okay.
Betcha 10 gold, that's the bathroom.
No, it is the bathroom. I opened the door.
Wait, so you just bet he said $10 to see if that's the bathroom, and so you said yes, that's the bathroom.
I said no, that's the bathroom.
Like,
He was
No,
no.
saying
that is
no
the
to
bathroom.
taking the bed.
So I
So
said
wait,
no,
are you
I didn't
Sure
take
that
the
it's
bed.
bathroom.
Oh, you should have, because you would have won. That's staircase that leads upstairs.
To the bathroom.
Yeah. I was like,
Wait a minute.
yeah,
hold
this is the
on.
bathroom, alright.
Wait, give me a minute.
Bathroom with stairs.
Give me a minute.
Was this trapped?
What if Lowls wanted to travel to another dimension just so he could find the perfect bathroom?
I mean, weird flex to find the perfect place to shit, but...
Okay, so maybe John maybe John is on the right track, because this mansion has no bathroom.
I've
You think I'm joking?
I've been
I went
staring
back to the
out the
first floor. There's no bathroom.
Yeah, there's only an outhouse. That's where the bathroom is.
It's the outhouse. Yeah, because I went to the third floor. There's no bathroom.
Wait a minute. Well,
Shit on the
you're saying like I went to the
floor.
first floor, I went to the second floor, I went to the third floor. David, did you create an avatar for your a DM avatar that's a ghost that's just with us the entire time that literally went to the first, second, and third floor?
Why is that? Why does that sound weird?
Because of the way you described it, I went to the first floor. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, to the map. Come on.
See, Here's my thoughts on the situation of this mansion. Let's get Swifty.
Thank you for making a Rick and Morty reference after I made one.
Get what?
Swifty.
I don't know what that is.
It's from Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know. No, I know
God.
what that is. But Mikey.
Hey, Justin?
Yes.
You're fired. We're looking
Yes.
for a replacement for Infinite Adventures podcast.
Man, I'm
If you wish to join us, please send all your resumes to Justin.
Oh shit! Wait, I get the resumes.
Hire a replacement?
Yeah, if you get fired, you have to hire your own replacement. Then I'll fire them because I know you chose someone bad and chose the people you chose not to hire.
If I get fired, I choose John to replace me. I'm kidding.
I can't. Wait, can I? Can I play two characters? I can barely play one.
I mean, honestly, I've been totally willing to play two characters.
And I've been
You'll never
totally
have that
willingly
opportunity.
not choosing characters for you to play. So
Yeah, I know.
okay.
It
So
works
yeah,
out for everyone.
Justin or Blue, you found a door that leads to a staircase that leads upstairs. Dawn, you found a door that leads into a private office. Or a study, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can call it a study at this time.
So, do you
This
guys
time
want to
period.
clear this floor before we go upstairs? Or
Yes.
do you guys want to... Okay.
But before I say that, I say, oh yeah, this is definitely the bathroom, alright. You have a bathroom downstairs.
Some do.
What? I mean, he could have a chamber pot, guys.
I thought you were gonna walk. Assad is gonna go open the door and there's just shit in the corner. It was like, God
I mean,
damn,
that's how you use a
Lowls,
chamber
you
pot.
could have used a chamber pot.
Okay, so gonna do a quick perception check to find if there's anything important in the study.
Your 20 does not even tell you like how much in this room is not important. Everything in this room is important. Okay, sitting upon the desk down here on your right,
Mhm.
looks to be like a good sized chest, not super big, but it is quite large for it just to be sitting on a table. And then the main desk, or the main desk he will be sitting on, it is just littered. I mean, if you want to go through everything, sort everything out, it's going to take you a few hours to do so. Nothing on the desk is organized.
Well, as far as that goes, that's a task for later on. For future on. Hey, Nestle, you're good at figuring out if things have traps, right? Check this chest, will you?
Alright. Where's the chest? Yeah, okay, let me at him.
Okay, Scrappy.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Let me at him. Alright.
Puppy power.
Alright,
Oh,
so...
Anya hands over the Masterwork Thieves tool when it comes in.
How much bonus does that give you?
If I remember right, it's a +2, but I'll pull it up.
hold on. Okay, half my level, so that is a +3. So that is 22?
And that's with the bonus?
Trap fighting, yes. With... Oh, wait, with bonus. Which bonus?
Oh wait, you're searching for traps, right? On the chest? Okay, I
On the
thought you were
traps.
unlocking it. No.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't find any. You do not find any traps on the chest.
Okay.
And it's a +2 to your disable device check.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, I will try to attempt to disable device.
So roll, and then whatever you roll, add 2 to it.
Oh, I actually didn't realize this. I also had half my level to disable device checks.
For traps.
No, it just says checks. It doesn't say traps.
It does say to locate traps, and it says and to disable device checks.
Oh, okay. I just thought it specified for traps.
Yeah,
For
I thought
disabling
so
traps.
too.
But
I
no,
actually thought so too.
Yeah.
So 25 plus my 3 plus the
And just the 25 by itself makes it. It's
Yeah,
25
your total was
exactly.
31.
Okay, so you take the tools that are in the Masterwork, the Masterwork Thief tools. You take some of those, and they feel so good in your hands. You're like, oh, this is what Daddy needed, and you're like, almost like it was all an imagination that this trunk was locked. You just put your hand in there. You put the tools in there. Like 1 second, like comes undone. You didn't even have to try for it in a sense. You hear the click of the lock coming unlock, and it's
Good,
ready to
'cause I'm
open
almost
whenever
out of
you
bobby
are.
pins.
Alright, be careful, guys. I opened the chest.
Okay, so as you open the chest, the first thing you see at the very top of the chest is a scroll. You see two scrolls in like a little scroll sack, nothing too fancy, laying atop of what you see is stacks upon stacks upon stacks of books.
Hey Anya, look at these books. There's 2 scrolls up here too.
I mean, as you peer through them, you see that these books have they have like a lot of tabs in them. Like someone has been reading through these books with, a magnifying glass. There's tabs sticking all over the place of sections that have been highlighted, stuff circled, stuff like that. So these books have been read through over and over and over again. So you can tell that these books were very, very important to Count Lowls.
Alright, can I skim the top of it and check what the first book says?
Sure. Here, I will send you the list of all the books that are in this chest.
Yeah, Anya's actually starting to hand over stuff from the bag of holding to make room.
We have a lot of things to... How heavy is this chest anyways?
I mean, all the weight is mostly coming from the books themselves. Okay, so let's go down this list. Atop the Valleys of Soul.
The Codex of Three Prescriptions, Curses of Black Lake, dichotomous translations of Aklo syntax, Elements Through the Spiral of Time, Emotions of the Past, The Falling Silk, Festival of the Snake, The Forgotten Servants, The Illusion of the Weeping Ones, In Admiration of Keeping Pacts, Manual of Silence, Men and Vultures, Descendants of the Darkened Depths and Dead Skies, Monuments of the Forest, The Shadow's Ship, Shards of Sight, Spiders of Sin and Sky, Theological Agreements of the Kingdom, Tigers and Flies, the Unified Manual of 49 Understanding, Voyage of the Rainbow Servant, and The Wise Harmony. Okay, out of character, this is a Lovecraftian plethora right here.
Oh wait, these are actual books from the Lovecraft series?
No, but they make so many references.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought some of these were like other books in the Lovecraft theory, mythos and stuff like that you can find. I do know that they do mention other worlds in the Lovecraft world, but yeah, I wasn't sure if like these are like if some of these were names of books that are mentioned in
The real
his
thing
stories.
about Lovecraft lore is Lovecraft set it up for his fans to expand on his universe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not to sound like that guy, but his white friends.
Yeah,
Okay.
David's racist as well.
Alongside these, I will send you some pictures of some covers made for these books, because these were the custom made covers that a good friend of the podcast did for us.
Hey, look, I always say that we're gonna post stuff and they never do it. I'm gonna make sure to actually post these.
But yeah, these were the books that Chris sent us. He made his own custom covers for the books because he's also playing Strange Aeons. Of course, I think they're 2 books ahead of us now. No, wait, 3 books. Yeah, 2 books ahead of us now. Because I think when he was talking to me, they were ending book 3. I think so. I think he said that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, Chris. Sorry if I'm wrong. But yeah, he made these for his party, and so he was kind enough to share it with us. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, and as soon as we're done here, I'll go ahead and send you what he made so you can have a look at them. I know John was like as soon as he sent a message saying that he had these, he was like, "No, wait, don't send them, send them directly to David, send them to direct David," because I think he contacted us through Facebook. But I don't,
Yeah.
I don't have the Facebook like notifications on to send me messages. I can see them, but I don't have like notifications on them on there. So yeah, I think John saw a few of them because he did send some on the Facebook, but
He didn't send them. No, he didn't. Yeah, he sent a few pages, and I saw them, but I didn't like read them or look at them. And then he also sent like, what else did he send? He also sent like an explanation of something that he and his friends did. And I saw the first line and says, "To David, do not show the players," and I'm like,
yeah. No, yeah, he told me a few. I think he told me two things that had happened in his event, and I think the one thing he sent you was like his I guess synopsis of what these books each explained over, because in the book that in the adventure path, it doesn't really tell you what each book covers. In a sense, you kind of have to piece that together with information you get later on with what these books actually cover. But since he's already gone to book 3 and I'm pretty sure he's already starting book 4. If not, they're pretty deep into it by now. He had that information, so he set that aside for me, basically. And again, amazing job. Thank him. Everyone thank him, please.
Thank you, person.
But yeah, I'll send you that too.
Thank you, person. We kept saying his name.
I was more adjusting the equipment page and getting ready to appraise how much these books might be worth for the Pathfinder Society.
But yeah, these I will send you that, and you can take a nice look at his handiwork, which again, amazing art. But yeah, that is everything you find in this room, or in that case. Oh wait, I didn't think I posted it. There's also another book, a book of Lore Master.
16 to figure out how much these would be worth to the Pathfinder Society.
I mean, they're books. That's
Someone
the
at
best
the
thing you can
society
think
will
of.
have use for them.
Yeah, you're not 100%
That's money
sure.
in my pocket at that point.
They don't really talk about anything. Like as you're skimming through it, it talks about different lands that don't even exist in this world. Some of it you probably would have thought was just fantasy or just made up lore, but knowing that what Lowls has been doing, traveling to the Dreamlands with this weird ritual he learned, that maybe this has to do more with that world than our world, in a sense.
Which causes it to make sense for a lot of us to read like fantasy.
Yes. So there's that.
So yeah, she clears space in her bag of holding and basically just puts the whole chest in.
We can do that.
Well, she was handing you stuff to put in the handy haversack.
Oh yeah,
to make
I
room.
did. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm strong enough.
Well, I mean, if she can't fit the chest itself into the opening of the bag, she's just going to start piling the books in.
Yeah, that might be a better idea.
I'm sorry. Are we trying to shove this in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Believe.
Anya, I love you guys. You think you guys are smart, but how big? Out of character. How big is the bag?
Probably not big
compared-
enough, to be honest.
Bag. Think of it like a little bit like a laptop bag, but for a size 11-inch laptop.
Okay, and then how big is the treasure chest?
It's a treasure chest.
Yeah.
It's a book chest.
Okay. Anya, Nestle, you guys are smart. Can you tell me what's wrong with this picture?
Anya starts emptying the books into her bag. Yeah, shush.
It's like when you give a baby a square block and they're trying to put it into the circle hole.
No, sir. This is like giving a baby a square block and they're trying to put it in a hole that's like 3 times smaller than it.
Oh, so they're trying to put it in their butt.
Oh.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh my god.
well.
Yeah,
there.
sorry.
No, that wasn't bad. It was just like, it's just like, what? Why?
It's too close to home.
Oh,
Whoa,
buddy, that's gonna
whoa,
cut
okay.
out.
I don't look. If anytime you make a joke in here about some HP Lovecraft weird shit, and yet you have to preface it with "it hits too close to home," then there's major
Okay,
problems
that
going
wasn't
on.
a Lovecraft joke even.
Well,
Let-
I mean,
let-
like
let
in
the
this
innocent
boy
like
not understand.
Lovecraftian game we're playing, where you make a joke inside of it, but then have to preface it with, "Oh, I'm sorry, it hits too close to home." There's some shit going on. So you do have a scroll, 2 scrolls, and a
Well, I can't identify the scrolls if I can't identify the wands, so...
Okay, I'm gonna rule this. You can do it with scrolls. They have
in
magical
that
writing
case-
on them.
22. What does the scroll do?
Okay, so the scroll is both scrolls are the same. They're 2 scrolls of psychic surgery.
The fuck's a psychic surgery?
That's what I said when I first read it. One doesn't sound pleasant though. I can that for sure. I can say.
Like, I'm searching it now. It's just, what the fuck? I do. On figuring that out, she looks over at Assad. Do you trust me?
Okay, wait. What does it do?
Psychic surgery cures the target of all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma damage and restores all points permanently drained from the target's intelligence. Oh wait, no, it doesn't do constitution. It also eliminates all ongoing insanity, confusion, and fear effects. It can also remove other mental afflictions, including enchantment spells and abilities.
In a society in which the word therapy does not exist.
There is a spell to do therapy.
No, therapy does exist.
No.
That is a method. It's like
It can restore memory to perfect clarity.
Okay, but like, why is it called psychic surgery? It's just therapy the spell.
well because because it's not therapy. Therapy is over time. You are think of it as like if it's like a chunk of a brain that you're gonna remove all of this stuff. Basically, you're doing surgery on their brain magically to remove all of this at once.
So, do you guys want your memories back?
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that. Can that work like that?
Yes,
I mean,
but
wait, hold on.
my
Here's my.
shield that I currently have will be gone by the time I'm done testing this on both of you.
I think that's.
We can always do this later.
That is true too.
As long as we survive.
And well,
What's the casting
yeah.
time for it?
10 minutes.
How long is shield?
Currently 7 minutes. I have like 1 minute left.
Okay. How long does it take you to make a mutagen?
An hour.
You can make a mutagen.
I mean, if we stop here for a while, I can make myself a new mutagen. It won't be as effective as the shield extract I currently have going, but at the same time, while it's doing a couple of these steps that take a little while, I can probably restore you guys' memory. Most distinctly during the boiling down processes.
We still need to clear this area, though.
Well, we need to get moving then, because I've got about 1 minute left on this shield.
Alright, let's go then.
Wait, so what's our decision gonna be? Nestle, do you think that maybe if we found out more about what's going on in the before times, that we could use that knowledge to help us out, keep on going?
Going by the subtext of the things that he said, I don't think it was a willing sacrifice, guys. I think you guys were probably kept in the dark except for that Karagor person.
I mean...
And I think he was used as a tool to control you.
Oh, well, okay, now that's just...
With that
now he's
hypnosis
not...
book.
You think he used the mind control book on us?
Considering what I've heard about him from around town, and the fact that both of you have told me that he was a servant of Urgathoa, yeah, I don't think he'd have fucking hesitated.
Huh. I just thought he was charismatic.
So
I
you
don't
think
know
he
where I
talked
meant-
you into doing everything?
By the way,
Yeah?
out of character, Karagor would totally have gone along with that.
Okay, look. Nestle, I know that we need to do is pretty dire. We're in a tricky situation, but like I said, if we do this, we might get an advantage that we didn't have before. We're not going to be doing this entirely blind.
Plus, considering we're restoring your minds and the subtext of what Nestle found in the actual room, Mad Poet might get pissed at Lowls because he'll be losing what I think might have been his gifts.
I mean, he technically lost some of it when Karagor died, though, I'm pretty sure, right?
Did Karagor get his memory restored?
I'm pretty sure... Well, that's a good point. I don't know.
Because I think
don't know how
that
the
was
dead
the
works.
gift.
The dying?
No. The memories of 3 sentient creatures from the prime material plane.
This is getting way too metaphysical for me to understand, so can we just do the thing that we
Okay.
Okay.
So Anya starts setting up her alchemy lab.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be doing this mutagen for strength. And during the phases where I don't have to be paying constant attention to it, I'm going to cast the spell on the scrolls on these 2.
Okay.
In order to restore their lost memories.
Okay. Okay. So where is this happening?
Even though I could make so much money off of these scrolls.
Okay, give me some explanation. Paint me a picture.
It'll probably be happening in this study.
In this study. Okay. So Anya, okay, I'm pretty sure you can't do this exactly, but it's flavor. It's for storytelling. Why not? And I see you're casting both scrolls at the same time. Pretty sure you can't really do that, but
Technically you can't, but it's good flavor.
good flavor. Add
Plus,
a little
we're
bit
not
of
in
cherry
combat
on top.
anyway, so it should be fine.
And so, okay, so I say, okay, so you have Blue and Assad, or Nestle and Assad, sitting on the floor. Because I would think that they would try to sit down for this. They're not going to be standing up or sitting on a chair. I think they would like take deep breath, almost kind of try to enter a meditation state. And you have the scrolls just laid out in front of them as you hear Anya saying some arcanic bullshit, basically. Because none of y'all understand the world of magic, and Anya barely has a good understanding of it.
She understands just enough to copy spells into her extracts, basically.
And so as this is happening, Assad and Blue, everything starts to get quiet for you. It goes to the point where all the surrounding sounds, the wind blowing outside, the bubbling of Anya's mutagens, all vanish. And the only thing that you hear, almost like you hear this in an empty void, is the mumblings of Anya. And then you feel a soothing sensation wash over your head. Almost like, I don't know what drug would do this to you, but you are in the most relaxed state you've ever been.
Opium.
Probably an opiate, yeah.
Okay, so like the effect that opium has on people, you feel it tenfold, basically. You guys are the most relaxed you've ever been since the day you woke up at the asylum. Before that. Okay? Because every day since that has been just a shit day over another shit day. So
Even when we took a little vacation.
a 10-minute vacation, basically. At least a 10-minute vacation in the sense of Anya. Your vacation is almost as quickly as it appears, it is almost quickly cut short. It gets to the point where Anya's voice vanishes from this, and you just hear nothing. A complete vacuum, basically. And so these 10 minutes start to feel like hours. And then you hear the sound of water.
I was like fucking Stranger Things.
Oh shit, it is. Okay, both you and Nestle hear the sound of water just lapping, almost like if you were at the shore on a beach. If you're any closer, you feel like the water will actually be hitting you. And then, while it's gonna sound weird, you feel wet. Your lower half. Both you, Assad, and Nestle. And then both of you feel a bright, very hot light hit your face. Almost if you were staring at the sun with your eyes closed. What do y'all do?
I mean, I can't in good conscience, like, attack or anything, because I'm not prepared for that. I guess I'll just open my eyes and, like, if I can, put my hand up to my eyes to kind of, like, cover any of the light.
You open your eyes, but when you try to move your hand, you can't. Something stops you. Nestle, what do you do?
I can't. Can I try to open my eyes?
Sure.
I guess I'll try.
You open your eyes.
Do I hear anything other than...
You both... This is happening simultaneously. Both of you hear what sounds like the lapping of water. Water hitting, waves crashing onto the shore. And then you actually feel like you're in the water. Like, waist deep. But you also feel like you're kneeling, basically. You know, your legs are on solid ground.
Oh,
but
okay.
you have water going all the way up to probably like just above for Assad it'll be like maybe just at his belly button, if not a little bit higher. Blue, for you feel it maybe up to your neck, maybe.
Can I try to talk? Can I try to say something?
You try to, but as you try to speak, you now feel that you actually are gagged. But as you open your eyes, since that's one action y'all both did similarly, you actually can't see anything. Everything is a complete haze. Almost if like someone has put a blur filter over your eyes, basically. Everything is just a complete mesh of brown, yellow, and black. Nothing looks right. But you can look around if you wish. And as you do, Assad, you see like a blue mesh standing right next to you.
It's a mesh?
Yeah, like mesh of color, basically. Everything's blurry to you.
Okay.
But you see it's moving. To right behind this, you also see a weird purpley mesh color with weird things sticking out of the top. And it's also moving.
Oh.
Blue, you see the exact same purple thing right to the right of you. On the left of you, you see a weird tannish brown mesh, but it's also moving. And you actually see a lot of movement on that side. You hear something moving in the water, like someone approaching. And then you hear a voice. Are you sure you want to do this? When it is done, it cannot be undone. Yes, of course I want to do this. This is why I brought them. So now do what you need to do with them. Ah, no. The offering is for me. If I do it, I'll be offering them to myself. You must do the offering. That was not part of the deal. You told me to bring you some mines, and I brought them to you. Yes, now give them to me. If I knew this what's gonna be the problem, I would have brought more men. And so you see this weird black blob walk over to the very end. And next thing you know, the purple mesh of colors is thrown down. You hear waves being created as a man is struggling underwater. And then you hear the waves slowly calm down. And then you see the purple mesh just floating there now, up and down. And then, Blue, you see this black mesh figure walking towards you. And you hear, "This information you're gonna give me better be good. I'm losing good men here." He's like, "Oh yes, the information you're gonna get is gonna be what you need. Now please continue. I'm getting bored." As Nestle, you feel a hand with so much force grip the back of your head, or this person was to shove your head any harder, you swear your neck would have broken. But then you feel your whole body is immersed underwater, and you feel yourself drowned to death. Assad, you see this blue figure sink down to the water, and it's fighting. A few minutes pass, and just like the first figure, this blue figure is left bobbing up and down on the water. You hear this and see this black figure approach you, and you feel his hand be placed behind your head. As this is happening, you see another figure appear. This one is glowing so bright. It's glowing a gold color. And all you see that you can even make any sense out of are two eyes that are glowing even harder than his body is. And you can 100% tell that this thing is looking straight at you. And you hear something from this figure. "Once we are done here, you may want to dispose of them. You don't want, trouble coming back to you later on." And then you feel the hand shove you underwater, and you feel everything you would feel when you drown to death. And then both of you guys wake back up, and you still do not have your memories.
Okay, so, okay. Huh. As we wake up from that, I mean, we're no strangers to dying and waking up, so.
Yeah, but you never drowned to death before.
That's true, but
It's
we have.
very uncomfortable.
And I've always
we have died in
heard
other gruesome
that
ways.
is one of the most scariest ways to die, is drowning.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable, isn't it?
I as I wake up, I'm actually coughing. Oh god.
Anya just started getting back to work on the mutagen while they recovered from the spell itself.
Again, it was like 10 minutes, Anya. It was like
Yeah.
maybe over an hour for you two.
Oh, cool. So my mutagen's done, and I'm just kind of sitting there waiting for them.
It doesn't take like an hour for your mutagens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it was like 10 minutes for Anya.
Well, I mean, yeah, because
Oh.
that's how long the spell takes to
Mm.
cast.
I gotcha.
This happened towards the end
thought
of
you
her
meant-
process.
I thought you meant like in those 10 minutes, it felt like an hour to us. Alright. Nestle, you you felt that too, right?
I knew this would be too easy. Or it wouldn't be that easy. Is what I said.
So, well, God, good news and bad news, I guess. Bad news is we didn't get our full range of memories back.
Damn.
Good news is we found out how we lost our memories. And then bad news, I don't know how we came back to life after we died.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure we weren't dreaming when we got killed, but okay.
I feel like he said to dispose bodies.
And we drowned, and then we died. And I'm pretty sure Karagor also died too. There was something purple there. I'm pretty sure that was Karagor.
That journal said something about disposing of you guys at the asylum, so I'm guessing you guys were just vegetables.
Huh.
in
but
the,
I
in,
died.
in the vision you had, you died.
Yeah, no, we died. Anya. It was the real world. We died, and we somehow made it out of that. That makes no sense.
Wait.
there's a question
How do
for
you
you.
know it was the real world?
I'm pretty sure it was. It
I'm
felt-
You know that person that was talking?
Yeah?
I feel like that was the guy.
The tattered man.
No, not the tattered
No?
man.
Oh, yes.
No.
No, I'm
that
saying...
you guys were in the dream realm.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. And the
Wasn't
guy
it-
we were talking to, or the guy that were talking were Lowls and the Mad Poet. Because he was talking about the gifts.
Well, I'm sorry it didn't work, guys. I really thought it might.
Okay, so, hold on. Run this by me one more time, because I'm an idiot.
Wait, you asking on behalf of Assad or on behalf of yourself?
Let me rephrase that question. Yeah, hey, everybody, this is John Venegas of the Infinite Adventures podcast, and this is me talking to Justin Tran over here, trying to
Hello.
ask him a question directly. Hello, Mr. Justin, co-host of the Infinite Adventures podcast. I would like to ask
Temporary
you a quick
co-host,
question.
he just got fired, so remember that.
Damn, I hate this lore that we've created. I can't even keep up with that. You expect me to keep up with this campaign? I can't even keep up with our fake lore. Mr. Justin Tran, I would like to ask you real quick if you could please direct your answer over to the other real person that exists in a real room in the real world over here. If you could run that by me one more time, what is exactly that's going on? Because I just got confused.
Ah, yes, I, Justin Tran, ex-caster of the Adventure Podcast.
Thank you. Gotta make sure that
We'll reply to
Wikipedia
your
keeps up with
question.
this.
Well, so you said that you thought we were in the real world, but the thing was that it was actually we were in the dream. Like we wouldn't be like blobs if we were in the real world.
I thought that was just fuzzy memory, but
I mean, if that was the case, then we would be like, we wouldn't be blobs. We'd be like, what's it called? We'd see more figures, right? But they'd be more blurred out. We weren't blurred out in this one. We were more like just a mass of colors. Yeah. So that was my first thing why I thought we were in a dream. So what happened was the guy said, hold on, let me pull out my notes real quick. So we were gagged and we were in waves. So obviously we were taken, and then we were offered, like Dawn said, that that the offering was probably for our minds. So
Anya's theory was correct. She's actually going to be really amused by that, but at the same time really upset.
and they said, and apparently I think it was Count. So the two figures that we saw were Count Lowls and the Mad Poet. So, and the Mad Poet wants our minds, which he brought for them which Count Lowls brought for him. I think our minds might actually be the treasures. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
okay, I think. Okay,
Well, yeah. So our minds were pretty much traded for the information on what is it called?
The location of the Necronomicon.
The location of the Necronomicon, which tells about the city.
The city of.
I don't know what the name is.
Well, David, I think I know the name of the city. I don't think you told us on the show.
What city?
The city of Carcosa?
Could be.
Actually,
Okay.
David has mentioned Carcosa to us once before.
Well, I don't remember if I heard it here on this show that we record or on the show, the Glass Cannon podcast, who also revealed it in the first episode.
No, in the first episode they did reveal that they were talking about the city of Carcosa.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
This could be the city that they are talking about. This is me as talking to the players, not giving you the information as your PCs, whatever. But that could be this city. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like hundreds of cities that might be running through Dawn's head of what the one they can be looking for, especially when he got these books.
Carcosa.
Yeah, with the books that y'all just found. Like I said, I knew that I knew the books talked about certain worlds in H.P. Lovecraft's mythos, whatever. So just with that, just like how Dawn said that the titles of these books are like little, what do you call it?
references?
Yeah, references to like other worlds that exist. It could be one of many. So there's so many worlds. It can be so many cities. It could be just a city here in Galarian at the same time.
Well,
But
we're gonna
that's-
have if it's gonna be open ended. I just want to believe it's the city of Arlington, Texas, until I'm proven otherwise.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down on my notebook here. And if we somehow end up anywhere near Arlington, it doesn't have to be at Arlington. Anywhere near Arlington, I'll give you all the David points. And John, this thing gives an infinite amount of David points, so you have them all. But I'm gonna write that down right here, and yeah, yeah. So if that happened, then John, I'll let you DM the game because then something has gone wrong.
Well,
You have somehow put your own game into this game. That's how wrong this has gone. But yeah, that is everything you found. This is just everything you guys just experienced. None of your memories are back. So while this plan did ultimately fail, you do have that memory though. While it's not clear, nowhere near clear, you at least know the event that caused you to lose your memories.
So, I'm guessing they relay what they saw to Anya.
Yeah, I essentially, we relay and I tell why.
Anya's going to use Knowledge Arcana to try and determine if it was because of the fact that their minds were sacrificed that this didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
With a 23?
Okay, so like we say this a lot. Magic is not Anya's. That's not what she went to go get a degree in, but she that was her
It was
how you call it?
minor. Chemistry was her major. Magic was her minor.
But magic is not your
Forte.
specialty. There's some magic cannot be undone. Maybe sometimes you need strong magic to have something be undone. Maybe the scroll wasn't strong enough to do so. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what I said when I was reading out to you the journal, but the Mad Poet is known in the Dreamlands as a great being. In that world, was close to being almost a god, and just how much he was known, how people kind of feared him because of what they didn't know about him. They don't know what his limit is. They just know of his existence. And so you yourself will know that maybe what the Mad Poet did, if it was the Mad Poet that did this, and everything is pointed to yes, that was him, that maybe this spell isn't strong enough to undo it. And
As she wipes away a little bit of the blood from casting a spell that is technically way beyond her level.
I probably even let you have this. I don't know if you can even cast this, but I mean, hey, it makes for good story sometimes, just to let stuff get waved out. But even though it's just like I said, 10 minutes, probably you, Assad, and Nessler are just like they're exhausted because you literally had your life drain out of your body. You felt that, and then just to come back, nothing happened at all. Maybe not physically, but maybe extremely mentally exhausted.
So you guys okay?
I knew we should have done this later.
yeah, I feel just worse now.
I think that because you guys' minds were sacrificed, it's gonna take something way higher power than those scrolls to actually get your memories back. I mean, I've heard rumors of level 10 spells and such, but no, I personally hope that they don't exist.
Out of character. I know I kept on bringing this up before we recorded, but the hey, those records in that other plane of existence would definitely have our memories.
Yeah. Anyway,
the Akashic records, I believe, is what they were called.
Yeah.
Anyways,
thank you guys for trusting me.
To be honest, if we didn't trust you by now, you wouldn't be here.
Well, I mean, I know
Hold on.
at least one of you has been tempted to kill me once or twice. Like,
hey,
so
okay,
sad.
hold on. To be fair, that was back when you were kind of just throwing your bombs willy-nilly.
Oh yeah, you were throwing your bombs and it was killing us.
Yeah, you were directly involved in the process of killing me. So like, I was justified in my rage.
I didn't say you weren't. And I have apologized many times for that. Which, by the way, sorry you guys got caught in the backlash earlier.
That's an accident. I can tell when it's an accident, and like you didn't really mean it, and I can tell when it's an accident and you're just being reckless. Is
Now,
that too
since
much?
I've learned the precise
Okay.
bombing techniques, it's actually been a lot easier to keep you guys alive.
Yeah. Also, your flame torch thing was on the floor, and like, I kind of figured that you're just nervous right now, and it's not just you being reckless, so you're good right now.
Anya, sorry for leaving you to deal with that other person, like
I mean, can you
earlier.
really call them a person?
I mean,
Honestly, you guys covered a bit of trouble that was outside, and neither of us were really hitting each other.
Hey, not to like harp in the moment or anything, but like, we should probably be,
Moving along, let
Yeah.
me pack this up.
we still haven't cleared anywhere else in this area. Also, remember upstairs.
Yeah.
And it's been an hour, so you don't know what happens in an hour.
The whole
Oh.
fort just refills up. There's like a game. Like if you wait too long, everyone just respawns.
I don't know about respawning,
Blood
but everybody's
Rage
just like,
and,
hey, what happened to you?
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, this is not gonna work like a Grand Theft Auto game where if you go hide in a corner for like 15 seconds, the cops are gonna stop looking for you.
We did have an hour in the mansion
Yeah,
though,
I'm-
like to
I'm-
ourselves, and nobody came by. So,
Okay.
oh well, at least nobody.
Well, we
checked
don't
the
know.
locked
That's to
door.
our knowledge that it is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. I unlocked the door. Let's go.
There's a horde of zombies standing outside. Roll for initiative.
Oh goodness! I will say that I am holding the throwing dagger in my hand right now, just in case.
Anya's got her mace in one hand and her mutagen in the other, ready to quaff it.
I just have Red Destiny out. And I peek outside. Out the door.
Red destiny, yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
No, I'm asking David if we're good.
Is
Oh,
the
yeah.
coast clear in the hallway?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go ahead and
I
go
mean,
across the hall.
I would stop you if once you start getting into a bit of a trouble area.
Okay, well, I am going to try and go to this door. It should be open still. Is this still open?
This one here?
Well, this one? This one is locked, remember?
No, it
No, it was
open.
open. Oh no, it was opened up. I can show you what it was.
Alright,
This is where
okay.
the assassin was residing in. Let me open this
Oh,
right
okay.
here for you. Ba-bam! There you go.
Alright.
It's just a small
Alright,
little
I'm gonna
guest
check
room.
inside real quick. Quick scan of the room area.
Anya's going to head up to the next door up.
31. Anything interesting in this area?
Okay. So this is just a guest room in a basically. This is where the assassin was staying. Other than like a few pillows and extra blankets, there really isn't anything in this room.
You said other than something and a few extra blankets. What was that?
I'm sorry. I mean like pillows, blankets, like extra sleeping stuff.
So
Yeah,
okay,
there
so
really isn't nothing
nothing-
in here.
nothing
No.
of importance.
Alright,
Like you might
so
see, there might be like like a sheet of paper on the desk, and it has Assad name on there, and it's like circled, underlined, and it's like has like so many scratches off of it, and then it has a side note, make sure to get him first.
Okay.
I'm doing a perception at the next door up to see if I can hear anyone in there.
That one is also
13.
opened.
Oh,
This is where the
Well,
fancy boys
That
came
should
out.
be, yeah.
Fancy boys came out of this one.
basically just another bedroom.
Uh, basically, depends. Another perception check and no.
I guess this was those two cultists' room.
There might be more ahead. Also, we
Yeah.
hadn't checked the other building as well, by the way. Might have to go to that later.
The barracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Game, this is the barracks over here?
Yeah, pretty sure that's the barracks, because that's where
Okay.
most of the jungle boys came from.
That's where we saw them come out, yeah, okay.
Well, keep moving forward, I guess.
So up to the next room.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Well, you
who's
kind
going
of
up
got
to
the-
that door?
You kind of got the
Wait,
remainder
what
of the
door?
hallway blocked
There's a
off.
door?
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we can't see it.
For me, the fog of war is really, really faded out. So
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't use it when we were doing the video recording for that other thing.
there's two doors, one to the left and one to the right.
I'm like, let's go check the left one first.
Yeah, that was my thought. Because checking the right one first didn't really work very well last time.
Yeah, maybe checking the gigantic room wasn't a
And
good
how
idea.
is it gonna work now?
Well, now Anya's gonna do a perception to listen at the door.
Oh, no, I did that last time.
Yeah,
that
you
didn't
did do
help.
that last time.
Yeah,
Didn't help.
24.
You do not hear anything coming from the other side.
Alright, guess I'll go ahead and check it for traps. 'Cause I'm not hearing anyone in there.
Well, 30 without the... Oh, 33.
Yeah, no traps.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything. We ready again?
Here goes something.
Okay, the door is locked.
Well, Nestle, you're up.
Alright. It is disable device.
Nat 20.
You open that door again. You're not even looking at the lock. You turn to Anya, and when Anya says,
Hey,
"Hey,
what's up, guy?
hey Nestle, get that door," you turn to Anya and goes like, "Okay," and then while you're looking at her, unlocks.
What door? Oh, this one?
Never mind. I'm gonna undo that because now I feel like I'm making him too cocky for what he really is.
I'm sorry.
As you guys open the door, you see a normal room, like any of the other two rooms. Just a normal guest bedroom. The thing that catches Nestle's eyes, or Anya's eyes, I don't know which one of you was the actual one to open the door. There is two beds in this room, like there was in the previous room. On top of the beds, you do see something. There wasn't a way for me to add this on here, but what you see is a body that seems to have been decapitated, laying on one of the beds, and another body that seems to be missing its upper half, and they're laying on the bed. Nothing but blood stains all over the bed.
Wait, when you say blood, wait, fresh blood?
Huh?
Is
Is
it
it
fresh?
fresh blood or?
Not as in it happened a few minutes ago, but it's
Can I-
it's thickened,
Okay. You said one was decapitated and one was what?
missing its upper half.
Oh, jeez.
All you see is this lower half.
Well, I think we found where the two strongest enemies we've had recently came from. Gross.
The two strongest enemies we've had come from.
Yeah, the naked lady torso and the head with intestines.
Oh, okay.
You know, Anya, I take back what I said earlier when I was being sarcastic and I called you smart for wanting to shove a treasure chest inside of a bag. Because I didn't think of that.
I
I'm
forgot about
intelligent,
them.
not smart.
Wait, is that Assad
those
or
are
John both
synonyms.
saying this?
I'll make Assad say that because he did say that earlier. Wait, hold on. Aren't intelligent and smart synonyms?
Well, can't you be street smarts and then book smarts?
Oh, you mean like me? I'm combat smart. I have a 13 when if I require a combat skill and it says that I require 13 intelligence, I automatically get it. So
That is
there
like
you
the
go.
weirdest ability the brawler gets, but yeah.
I know, it's so cool.
Is that all you wish to do, or anyone wants to do perception check?
I'll go in and perception check. Screw it.
Give me a perception check.
Another nat 20.
Yeah, 20. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this question. Assad, are you going in there?
I'm gonna stay out here. I'm good.
Okay, great.
So it's
Okay.
just me. Okay.
Blue, you walk into this room with 2 dead bodies in it. Okay. As you're looking around, searching this room, like I said, the room itself, nothing super special. It's not like the master bedroom where it's like extremely outlandishly decorated in it. No, it's not. It's a guest bedroom. They're treated nothing more than, unimportant. One thing you do find oddly suspicious is at the one of the not the table, the desk that is on the bottom or under you in this map. It's the one above you. You do see a journal that is opened up, and you see 4 cups, weirdly shaped cups, sitting on top of the desk or table. I mean, they're not like any other cups you've seen ever. They have a weird shape to them. As you approach, something catches your eyes, and there is a balled up piece of paper that is under one of the beds that the bodies are laying on, and it's on the bed down here, and it catches your eyes for some reason.
Not sure why. That really scares me. I tell Anya and Assad, hey, watch my back. I'm going to go look under that bed.
I thought you didn't want to come in here, Anya.
She's watching her friend's back.
Hold on, before you do anything, David, I'm moving in front of the door so I can hit
Okay.
things if need be.
Okay, I take the piece of paper.
Okay. As you actually look down to reach for it, you see that there's quite a few, crumpled up pieces of paper down there.
I'll take the first, the closest one to me.
Okay. As you take it out, you see that there is some writing in the front of it. But, I mean, what catches your eyes really is the writing on the other side.
Okay, sure.
Most of it has been scratched out, and you see that it's a letter. And the first sentence, or the greeting you see, is Dear Layla.
Mm-hmm.
And it ends there.
God, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
We end it there. And we'll be back
No.
next time.
No. I wanted to know what the letter said. Ugh.